That's why I don't rate them. I don't rate Liverpool versus City, that rivalry. You lot love each other. At least when we was at the top versus United, we hated each other's guts. I promise you're going to get some, Marcel, man. I promise you. Just go shout out Pep. He might say, get on your knees, you slag. You absolute slag. I promise you, Pep Guardiola won't even take you to his yard. You'll probably be sucking dick in a park, you twat. Big you up. Let's get back to this, though, man. Hit the like button if you haven't. They hate us because they ain't us. We're wavy. Arteta's bringing all the brownies to M5. Slot couldn't do that. There's none in Liverpool. I've still not seen nothing from Man United. You know, and then Man United fans, yeah, you lot are too, you lot like to have your cake and eat it. And that's one thing that pisses me off with certain Man United fans, yeah, because they like to have their cake and eat it. Cool, you can say whatever about Arsenal. But at some point, whether you support Chelsea, whether you support United, whether you support Liverpool, you don't need to stop commenting and face your own front. But let's stick on Man United because there's a lot of them pagans in that chat. Just yes or no, was Pep Guardiola here for 10 years? He was in it. Did Man United ever finish ahead of him? Did he dump a treble on that? There's a whole generation of Man United fans, the biggest, baddest, biggest club in the land, the bullies that don't know about winning. Man are celebrating Bruno assists. Man are talking about the glory days of the past. Man are talking about the future. What are people doing in the present? We'll be back, man. Just come get your shit back. Just come get your shit back, bro. That's it. That's it. Liverpool, Marcel, you thought you lot were retaining the thing, yeah? Oh, we got Isaac. We're not resting on our laurels. The first 5 games of the season, where this is the sign of champions when you're not playing well. And God said, yeah, pussies, you think you're going to win the league with Frimpong? I'm seeing Showboys like right back ender. Dead. That's the only thing that gives me positives and negatives that we're going to win the league next year and retain this thing. There's certain things there's certain things Arsenal need to improve, but we've got a lot of stability. Liverpool, we don't know what Areola's saying. We don't know what Maresca's saying at City. We don't know what Carrick can do in a full season with more than 40 games. We've won more than they've played. But so that the element of the unknown. I've said before, the journey starts now. Pep's gone. Rejoice, the king is dead. Big up, Pep. The best praise I can give you is that you're gone. Now, it's all free-for-all. Just come get your shit back, man. Just come get your shit back. Man, I'm spending 500 million and talking about signing attackers. Rio Ngomo, I can't even say his name, is your best attacker. Arsenal fans were vexed. Oh, we never got Isaac and da-da-da-da. Boy, I know who led their country to the World Cup. I know who did that. I know who ended our drought. Shh. You don't even rate Areola. Areola sounds like a foot fungus, bro. Like, fam, come out of here, bro. Come out of it. Stop telling me what you're going to do and go and do it. Because we got proof of product. Yeah? Your title, and I'm a nasty guy. I can write agendas. Your title-winning manager has departed. Areola, I don't know. Show me you can hang at the big leagues. You're not at Bournemouth anymore, player. Come do your thing. Just come get your shit back, man. Just stop talking on my... Just please. In fact, keep talking. Just please, man. Because at least for a year, this is my shit. Just come get your stuff, man. Please. You know where our address is. N5, you can go from Arsenal, you can walk from Finsbury Park, you can walk from Highbury and Islington, you can drive all the way down 76 Road. You know where we are. I'm not even going to mention Saka and this one and that one, bro. Norgard is local. Max Dowman is local. Max Dowman is a Premier League winner before he's even lost his virginity. Well, to be fair, he's probably got all the gal his age now, innit? Just come get your shit back. 1 year he'd even play a part, he's got his thing. Swear down 1 year he maxed out. Hey, Marcel, swear down 1 year he and Max Dowman got more Premier League trophies than Steven Gerrard. Jordan Henderson, the bigger Liverpool legend, really. He done something he couldn't. Norgard did something that he couldn't. You want to start bullshit? Let's go. Nah, it's all fun and games, man. I don't trust none of them Brighton, Bournemouth, Brentford type managers to do anything at a big club. To be fair, I think Areola would be good for Liverpool. Obviously, I hope he stinks up the place. By the way, how's no one talking about what Frimpong did with the hate along his celebration? Man, fuck him, man. A's up to he frees up, man. Whatever he did, he suck his man, man. Like, shit. We'll terrorize him. This is all right, next season we're winning at Anfield. Fuck it, we're winning. I've been saying this for years. We're really doing it. As much as Skelly has great potential, we saw it on the biggest stage of Europe. Fans need to relax with the expectations. He can still lose the ball like he did against Douay. I mean, bear man lose the ball, man. Less than 50% have liked. If you haven't hit the like button, unexpected high bills, man. Zubimendi is lacking physicality. If we get Nico Williams for 60 to 70 million, would you take him over Bacola and Leao? Maybe, but it wouldn't be because of my personal opinion. It's just, Mikel, you've chased him, so maybe that's the one you want. I'm not really... admittedly, I'd go Bacola over all of them at this moment in time. You asked me a year or so ago, I would have said Nico Williams. Leao, it's a bit scary. Gotts, I like him, but somebody mentioned lacking physicality. Could be that. Their local star boy lad cut after they won. Bro, Salah has 2 leagues. Great story for Salah, man. Great story. That's another thing. You lot thought, well, we're not resting on our laurels. We got Ikatike and Isaac and Salah signed a new deal, not to mention Van Dijk. Everybody's skating. Rio and Gomorrah might be going Germany. Don't bet he can't even speak. He don't even. He's too young to even remember when Bayern won a Champions League. It's cutting over there. Trent cut. You look let a shit centre back like Canate disrespect you. I thought he's better than Saliba. Huh? Is he better than Saliba? Are you not gonna still talk and chat shit? Shh. It's our time now. Villain mode has been activated. Bro, you can't bet. Marcel, ask yourself logically, yeah. Who's likely to get gal, me or you? Somebody chatting shit in the comments or me. Like, bro, you've got long hair, bro. You've got long hair, bro. You look like a gal. You drag queen. See, you drawing me out of character. Allow it, man. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. You're meaty. You're absolutely meaty. You're meaty. You stink. Anyways, let's move on. Let's absolutely move on. It's all jokes, by the way. Marcel's part of the community. He's not just a random troll. Leao has gone public on his intention to leave AC Milan this summer, with the Italian giants prepared to sanction a sale for a discounted fee in the region of 50 million euros. Now, I have to hold myself to this standard, yeah, because I have mentioned this before. I have not mentioned it today. You lot know my fear around, I can't lie, maybe it's just an Arsenal thing with injuries, but defenders from the Italian league. But I would say attackers is spooky, man. You take any guy on the wrong side of 30, I promise you, you go Italy, because we've seen it, they start bagging. Any kind of guy that was a fairly decent, like Arnautovic, like you was about in the Premier League, you go Italy, you start looking, that league's scary, bro. Look at Zertsky and Højlund, it's scary. And I'm not saying it's the same for everybody. Tonali did go to Newcastle and I won him, but there's just something that makes me a bit shook with signing attackers from Italy. But yeah, he's 26 years of age. He's got 2 years left on his deal. This is probably now where AC Milan have to sell him. I think he's done an interview before. However, Milan are reportedly willing to accept a significantly reduced sum of between 40 and 60 million euros following a highly disappointing campaign. Anyone reckon he goes Chelsea? They failed to get in the Champions League. He's endured a frustrating season, heavily disrupted by a recurring groin injury, and managed just 10 goals in 31 appearances. Meanwhile, he's standing at the club faltered amid criticism from fans and his loss of form. Apparently, he gave an interview in Portugal and he said he's given everything to AC Milan over 7 years. I want a new challenge out of Serie A. I follow the Premier League with great attention. If I have the opportunity to play there or La Liga, I'd be really happy because my talent would be held there. Let's see what happens this summer. So, yeah, he's been linked with Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea. I wouldn't rule out Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool will get him, but just it appears that if there's one thing Liverpool fans want beyond the six and some defensive reinforcements, probably a winger. So, I just think it's easy to link these kind of men with all the bigger clubs. Bayern Munich I'm reading ahead. Man United are considered a dream destination due to the players' admiration for Ronaldo, and Manchester United have reportedly already opened talks. Arsenal have also been offered the chance to sign the forward. Meanwhile, Tottenham Hotspur, and Newcastle are monitoring the situation. He'd be a naughty signing for Newcastle. Newcastle is not better than Noni. What, you want to bid for that? Noni's not better than Reece Nelson's better than Noni. We'll give you both of them for a small fee of 75 million. We'll chuck in a Gabriel Jesus if you're on it. Bayern Munich and PSG are aware of the attacker's availability, but neither club is currently expected to pursue a deal. Despite the heavy English interest, the only formal proposal on the table so far has arrived from Turkey. Apparently, Galatasaray, and I think the Turkish tax laws means you can get some serious money over there, have submitted an offer that would see the player earn approximately 10 million euros per year, a lucrative package that is nearly double the winger's current wage in Italy. A final decision on his next destination is expected to be delayed, with the winger waiting until after the upcoming World Cup in North America to finalize a move, people. So, yeah, what we saying is spraying for that one. Again, we know we ain't getting Osimhen, but, you know, some of us would want to strike. Anyone want Vlahovic on a free? I'm not going to lie. Gyökeres, mentality monster, you're my guy. I ain't trying to see Vlahovic and Gyökeres together. And for banter, I'd love to see them both on the pitch together. And fuck it, put Kai Havertz in the 10 less and Marino in the 8 if we're really just to see something horrible in it. But apparently, Osimhen was offered to Barcelona in the last few hours through intermediaries. At the moment, Osimhen is not part of the club's plans. Barcelona will continue their attempts to sign Julian Alvarez. So yeah, I know a lot of Arsenal fans, including myself, were on the Osimhen hype train. Once again, it's not done. He said it's not done. Declan Rice, best centre mid in the Premier. Okay, it is frozen. Well, this is acting, but it's frozen. But as you can see there, Arsenal are keen on Italian midfielder Sandro Tonali, says fellow Italian Fabrizio Romano. People, I don't know why it's freezing up the place, but we're going to just have to have a bit of patience, people. David Raya, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Declan Rice have all been nominated for PFA's Players Player of the Year 2026. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think people are overrating Cherky's season. He's done well, but from someone that rates Cherky, you can see the videos. It's not adapting. Haaland got 20 plus goals in it. You can't look beyond him. Bruno, United fans were slagging him off. Now somehow he's the bee's knees, but he does deserve to be there. Every player deserves to be there. Again, Arsenal fans, I can't lie. We need to all fight each other. Why the fuck is William Saliba William Saliba's PR is in the bin, bro? Why is he not here? Big up Rice, Raya, and Gabriel Magalhaes. All three of those deserve it. Part of me wants to give it to Raya. Part of me wants to give it Magalhaes. Part of me wants to give it Declan Rice. Don't really care who gets it, but an Arsenal man has to get that. Why Saliba's not there or in any of these things is ridiculous. Max Dowman has been nominated for Young Player of the Year now, voted by the players. Obviously, he's done quite well. He's won a title at 16. There's bare statistics where he's the youngest for this and that. Arsenal bias, I would give it to him. Don't agree with Kobe Mainoo being there, if I'm honest. I reckon Ryan Cherky wins it. If I'm removing, and Rio's been so good for Liverpool, so good. Admittedly, non-bias for me and Nico O'Reilly. Groupie because he got 13 league goals. Nico O'Reilly keeping it preeminent. Domestically, he's done well. He ain't won the league this year, but he's done brilliant in it. So for me, it would be between Groupie and Nico O'Reilly. Gun to my head, I'd probably lean towards Nico O'Reilly, fullback union and all that. Arsenal will face Manchester City in the 2026 Community Shield at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff on Sunday, August the 16th, with kickoff at 3 p.m. UK time. It will be on TNT Sports. If you don't live in England, I don't know what you're going to do. Calafiori has been linked with Real Madrid. Romano has spoken and said, there's been contact from Real Madrid with those close to Calafiori a few weeks ago asking about information on the player. He's a very important player for Arsenal, so it's not an easy deal. Real Madrid are looking for that kind of player. They're still linked with Guardiola as well, people. Who has been the best Dutch player in the Premier League this season? Van Dijk said Timber. Hey, Marcel, come get your league back. Your defender's twerking. Absolutely twerking. Happy birthday, Kieran Tierney. There ain't no updated news here, is there? Pardon me, I think a video came out from me today, but I'll read it again. Arsenal in advanced talks with Leicester to sign Jeremy Monga. TalkSport understands Monga could cost more than 10 million, with his age meaning a transfer fee may be determined by a tribunal. Oh, that's a fun question. What would you rate Magalhaes' season out of 10? 10. Fuck your penalty, bro. It's 10 out of 10, bro. Like, we don't win the league without you, bro. Soldier. Absolute soldier. So, yeah, there's that. Jamie, one love, man. Greenwood to Fenerbahce. That's a new one. Krupi probably deserves it. Raya, player of the season. Sel Gyökeres, dead. Sel Gyökeres, get Osimhen. Olu, you lost. He ended our trophy challenging. Please. I won the war. Gyökeres won did number 14 deliver the 14th? Yes. You lot love to tell me Partey, oh my God, Partey is better than Zubimendi. When Partey was here, and of course I'm bantering and being disingenuous. When Partey was here, did we win Premier League? Zubi, 1 season, light work. I won. Arsenal have had a bid worth 60 million euros rejected by Leo, apparently, for Ayob Bouardi, 18. According to exclusive information obtained by Africa Foot, Leo wants at least Leo wants 70 million euros. Everton are keen to sign Gabriel Jesus this summer, but are not prepared to meet his current 20 million asking price. Sources have told Football Insider Everton would also have to overcome the issue of Jesus' wages, with the player on a big deal at Arsenal. I mean, Spurs job, innit? Morgan Rogers' priority is to join Arsenal. It's the club that he wants to join the most. Come on, get that done, man. Why have we not got it done yet? And I mean, Declan Rice is up there. Declan Beckham, Declan twice. Got him for half the price. Stood up to be counted. Obviously, we didn't win the champ. Nobody can tell me a time. Declan Rice is mustard, bro. I can't. There's not a team he doesn't. I can't lie. I actually changed my mind. I used to say there's a couple teams he wouldn't get into. I think he get plays for every team in Europe. I can't lie, bro. It's Declan Rice. This is why we fucking moved to the Emirates. Apparently, PSG are not looking to sign Krupi, people. Let's see exactly what has been said. Romano has confirmed Arsenal have called over Krupi, but they face stiff competition to sign the 19-year-old. He got 13 goals in his debut season. For PSG, the matter is far from simple, and that they only have just entered the race, especially since, according to our information, Bournemouth's asking price is 100 million euros. We all know we're not doing that, innit? But the Parisian club can count one major advantage. Elie Junior Krupi dreams of playing for PSG. He would therefore be delighted at the prospect of joining the Parisian side. This is an important step in the right direction in what promises to be a heated transfer saga. Aware that he's one of the future stars of world football, European clubs are determined not to miss their chance. The battle is therefore expected to be particularly fierce. I wonder if Areola gets Liverpool to shout his old club and brings Krupi to the carpet. I mean, Krupi, Ikatike, Isaac, on top of all the other stuff they've got, is dumb. Movements are expected around Bradley Bacola this summer, as reported in May, with Arsenal, Liverpool, and one more club keen on the PSG winger. That is what Romano has said. I mean, look at the parade, mate. Come get your shit back, man. Smash the like button if your team, if this is your side. Look at what we're doing. And this is why people need to live in the real world. Of course, we're disappointed not to win the champs, but man, being there Tuesday, the league got confirmed. The following Sunday, and then obviously the parade Sunday. Come on, bro. You really thought we never won the Champions League, Champions of Europe? You'll never sing that. We know what we are. Come and look at this. Ben White, Sachs. Look at my boys. And to witness this, look, I Saka, and again. I Norgard doing what Gerrard couldn't. Why isn't Kobe Mainoo that? Kobe Mainoo, Bruno Fernandes, who else can? Bro, fuck it. Anyone part of the top six. I'm not even. Spurs is a dead up. I don't rate bro, they're never going to do this. They're never going to do this. And this is why I'm not listening to all of them rebors that used to be professional footballers chatting shit on socials and on any platform that will have them. You never did it. You never did it. If Noni Madueke has more prems than half of your players, don't hear it. Yeah? My centre-backs. My star boy. Noni Madueke that slap that the league got put in a backstrap. Tim Beasy. Easy as a. You ain't got this. Kai Havertz scores again. Kai, you've completed life. Champions League and a Prem. Wonder God. Double M and Saliba in the back. Bro, you can't do this. You can't drip like this. Flick like this. It's different. It's different in M5. Zubamendinho. So, Arsenal fans that don't agree with me, rise up a picture of Thomas Partey with this, and look at Gyökeres. Look at your Olu. That's for you, you know. That's for you, you know. Remember, Gyökeres is our top goal scorer. Fuck his first touch. Mentality monster bagging goals. This is what we do. How heavy is the Premier League? You lot don't know. We don't even need to read this. I don't even know where it's here. Your owners could never. It's different now. This is what we flipping moved to the Emirates for. Gyökeres scores and Marino captains. Apparently, Marino captains Spain in their 1-1 draw against Iraq, people. O'Neill, who plays in our academy, made his first team debut for Northern Ireland. Congratulations on that one there, people. I was reading this. Carlos Cuesta is doing things at Parma. Julian Alvarez makes transfer call with Arsenal named as the only realistic option. Man, we ain't even going to entertain talks. We're not getting him. I want to be wrong. We're not getting him. Julian Alvarez is not considering a move to Arsenal, despite Mikel Arteta's side being the only realistic option. We've got to remember it's early doors. He's going Barcelona, if not that PSG. Apparently, Barca have had a bid rejected. Apparently, negotiations between Atletico and Barca at a standstill. Atletico refusing to sell him to Barcelona. We've got to remember the window hasn't even officially opened. Either way, it's an early doors. We're not getting Julian Alvarez in it, but yeah. Apparently, Atletico Madrid are confident he'll stay. It's a non-story, isn't it? Really and truly, it is a non-story. Bayern Munich are still being linked with Gabby Martinelli. I don't agree with it, people. Apparently, a report states 39.4 million would be enough to tempt the Gunners into allowing a deal to proceed, with Bayern Munich heavily linked with Martinelli. That ain't nothing new, people. Apparently, we need sales. I think we want sales. We don't need sales. We would like sales, people. Heskey has warned Morgan Rogers about joining Arsenal. Get out of here, man. I'm not even reading that. I don't want to hear that, bro. Get out of here. Gyökeres deserves more credit, says Graham Potter. Okay, Gyökeres propaganda. Let's go. He scored 4 goals in 2 games, got us to the World Cup, so his impact is incredible. And he's a Gerd Muller Trophy winner and a Premier League winner. And he stood up to be captain in the League Cup final. And he scored his penalty in the Champions League. Mentality monster. Fuck his first touch. Score goals, be a bully. He's played his role, scored his goals, and the team have won the Premier League and got to the Champions League final. He has played most of the games, but he still gets criticism. That's just the world we're in. But when you look at him, how much he works, how much he goes about business, he's an incredible character. And then he spoke about Isaac. Listen, Isaac, as much as I enjoy the banter, he'll be back. Isaac's thing is just a fitness thing. You stay fit, everything else will fall into place, I guess is what I'm saying, people. What's this? Mikel Arteta is understood to want at least 3 signings, and this number could increase dependent on outgoings. There are some areas of concern. We know we need a left winger. We've needed that for a while. A striker could happen. Goalkeeper, I think we'll move for 1. I think we might even move for 2, or an academy player will be the 3rd choice kind of guy. In my opinion, Tommy Setford, you need to go and play first team football. I reckon Kepa, like Norgard, especially after winning the Prem, the season before the one that's just gone, you were first names on the team sheet, a career short. I think you go play. We have committed 40, 50 million. We've already bought a player. We've already spent 40, 50 million because Hincapie's deal is going to turn permanent. And we all know what's going on in it. We're still linked with Livramento. I don't think we're going to do that. Don't know what happens with Benjamin White. We're still linked with Tonali. We're still linked with Morgan Rogers. Trossard's been linked with Turkish clubs again, people. We're looking to get Monga. We know Alvarez is highly favoured at Arsenal, and simultaneously we want to get rid of Gabriel Jesus. We know Fabio Vieira and Reece Nelson need to cut. So it feels like everyone's regurgitating the same thing. Even Wanyeri's actually been linked with Newcastle on loan. Would you lot do that? Wouldn't you do that? Smash the likes if we're not at 100. So I don't know where you're going with that. As I was talking about Trossard, we're set to receive a serious offer from Turkish giants Besiktas for Leandro Trossard, according to reports. What is a serious offer? He's got a year left on his deal, apparently, with an option of another. Who knows what we're going to do there, people? So, yeah, we'll have to see. Is there anything new here where Arsenal's concerned? See how we're just maneuvering people through it on this Friday. Let's change that to an hour. Probably got to wait for some new rumours. William Gomez of Porto. We've been linked with him before. We could get Vlahovic on a free. Nah. DG, you really want to sign a recording artist? Oh, don't be one of them, man, there. I don't care what you do off the field, bro. Just do it on the pitch, really. LinkedIn FC. Or maybe Rodgers will just be great. Remember, we had the French trio of Henry, Vieira, and Perez. Why not have an English trio? Fuck his country. Rodgers is cold, bro. And, you know, I can't pronounce his name, but the Sociedad, that lad, I don't think it's more of a squad filler, bro. Clout up the likes, DG Nation, S1 Love. Big Vic is my striker. Might mess around and get World Cup Golden Boot. I think Mbappe. My hot take would be Haaland, not because it's a hot take. Anything around scoring goals, it can't be a hot take with Haaland, but he obviously, with the greatest of respect, he plays for Norway, innit? I said, Isak really isn't that good, and people tried to kill me. His bad performances won't go under the radar at a big club. Nah, I can't lie. Isak's a bad boy for me. He's just got a nasty run with injuries in it, and hindsight's a wonderful thing. Isak's knee will never be the same again. Sad for him. We have to get Bacola now while he's cheap. He'll be 150 million player soon, like Elise. And Mil Heskey needs to mind his business. Horrible. World Cup will help a lot in terms of transfers and expose great players and prospects. For me, Morgan Rogers, bro. I'm not really fussed about Leao. We get Leao, great. You know damn well we can't get Carrot Scalia. Newcastle want Trossard. How much they talking? People call us toxic, but look at the reaction to Gavi's pen. It's all like, bro, you missed the pen. It is what it is, bro. Great players have missed pens before. End of the day, you're living the life as a professional footballer. The most beautiful thing and worst thing is it goes on. You didn't score the penalty, would have loved it. You know, don't know why you took it. We can banter it, but you stepped up. You stepped up. It didn't happen. You stepped up. Gabriel Magalhaes has never been a pussy, and he stepped up. So, you know, even if people want to say, man, let us down and all of that kind of crap, at the end of the day, we probably shouldn't have conceded the penalty. Maybe there's food for thought for Arteta in that. I think, for example, Odegaard, Kai Havertz, and Saka logically needed to come off. But in terms of a learning curve, maybe sometimes you need to keep all your chips on the table. Man, bro, Magalhaes is a key reason we won the fucking Prem and got us there, bro. I ain't got a bad word to say about him. And I make Perry Groves right. It sounds fucked to say, if I'm honest, but I'd have rather Magalhaes miss than Noni or Zubi in it, because you know how our fans are gonna act. Zubamendi and Noni, we're all allowed an opinion. If you weren't confident, you weren't confident in it. But I struggle to see why you didn't take one. Eze, your penalty was shit. But at the end of the day, I make Paul Merson right. To a degree, you can't really look at the 5 that stepped up in it. Someone's got to miss. Call me stoic or whatever, yeah. But I think life's already written, innit? I always say it's written. My ex used to get on to me about that. Like, it's always written. It was written that you didn't score that, bro. You make it sweet when we get there, man. Yeah, Warren, it's just not ours, bro. We're on the Brexit thing, bro. We're on the Brexit thing. But domestic bullies, everyone come get their Prem back. Stop doing the Man United war stories. There's a generation of Man United fans. You know how much of a shag it is? There's Man United fans, biggest club in the land, ain't seen you lot win Premier League. Remember, you lot like to say we done the Leicester City thing. Remember, Leicester have won the league more recently than you lot. Remember, GTA 5 came out more recently than that, you know. Remember, Pep was here for 10 years. You lot didn't finish above him. Remember, Liverpool slapped you 7-0. Liverpool and City have gone from strength to strength. You man are gassing up Carrick. You lot will probably, like with Amarin and Ten Hag, call for him to go. It's dark over there. The Carrot and Young G's don't know about stuff. The Halen Young G's, they know about Prems. Marley Salmon, them man there can play under 21s. I hate penalties too, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, I hate them started run-ups, bro. Especially when it don't bang it. Like, I mean, I don't really care whose penalty was worse. Eze's was shit, Magalhaes's was shit. But when it's always been a pet peeve of mine. When you do these little idiot run-ups, you have to bag. But is what it is. He's had an incredible season. One pen doesn't change that. Also, the fans are behind him. Gabby shirt sells 250% after the pen. Big up the fans, them for that. Szoboszlai not wanting to sign a new deal. I'm hearing we could swoop. Liverpool doesn't want another Trent Konate situation. Apparently, they gave him an ultimatum. I like Szoboszlai, so I'd have him, but is he the right fit? And I mean, you know what? If we're in a situation where someone's got to go right back, I'd rather Szoboszlai go right back than Declan Rice. We have to give Zubi grace. 40 plus first season. Bro, Zubi's my guy. But I do think if your name is not Saliba, Gabriel, Ifit, Timber, Raya, Declan Rice, I do think everything's subjective. Like, Saka will always play right wing for me, but last 2 years, you ain't cut the mustard, innit? I think everything is up. If I ain't said their names, I think everything's up for debate. No, because you're right. But this is what Man United fans like to do. You love to poke fun at Arsenal. We'll hold it. We'll have all of that. But you don't like to not face the front. It'd be fair to say Man United are the biggest club in the land, right? You're the biggest club in the land, right? A lot of your fans have grown up on winning. We're United. Where the reality is, you lot were shit before Ferguson. You're shit after him. You're in a mess. 10 years you didn't finish above Pep. He dumped a treble on you lot. Liverpool and City have been regulating up north. They smashed you in 7-0. You're happy to win. You're happy to win an assist record. You become Netflix FC. You waffle about the past. So you can't just do the we're United thing. If we're keeping it true, everybody has to ask questions. You can't hide behind that, because if you're gonna hide behind that, if anything, we should be questioning you a lot more. You lot are bullies. You lot damaged a lot of my childhood, you know. Getting slapped out here, like, bro. Let's see how you do with more than 40 games. And how dare you have chat for my team? You lot can do the history thing, but how dare you have chat for my team? We lost to the best team in Europe on penalties. You man went out in August to Grimsby. There's levels, and you're not there. But as I was gonna say, winners win, losers explain. Cool, Champions Europe. You never sing that. Just come get your Prem back. Warren, who supports Man United. Marcel, he supports Liverpool. There's Chelsea dons here. Just come get your shit back, man. Just come get your shit back. Corner boys in the building. A's up to your freezer. PGMOL trophy. It's like Alex Ferguson. You're lucky I can't find a brown envelope right now. Warren is part of the gang here, so leave him alone. But it's all bants. Sell Odegaard, get Szoboszlai. I think back to when it was Arteta, Oli, Lampard, and the convo was who gets sacked first. Look now, trust the process. Yeah, unless you're Brazilian, start and run up just looks off to me. Eze will come back stronger. Just need to stop those silly runs he does when he takes a pen. Just bang it. You know what, bro? I hear that, and that's my fault. But at the end of the day, if this is what you man are more comfortable with and you've practiced and you've scored pens before, do it. But if it don't come off, it is what it is. Any chance we go back to 4-4-2? 4-4-2 days are gone, bro. 4-4-2 days are gone. Obviously, off the ball, it's a 4-4-2 thing. You've seen your team win everything. Exactly. That's my point. That was stop becoming history merchants. You have. What are you doing in today, in 2026? You lot of war stories. There's an estate I used to hang around near my house, yeah. And as a little kid, I used to look up to these elders, you know. They were getting money. They had all their girls. They were all of this. I used to look up to them. It was a mirage. I got older. They're washed. Half of them are crackheads now. Literally, half of them are crackheads. Half of them are gambling their lives in the bookies. That's what you lot are, bro. That's what you lot are, bro. You man didn't win a Premier League with Jose. Madness. You brought back Ronaldo. Madness. Look at what Man United used to be. I have higher standards for your club than you, Warren. And now you're gassing up Bruno assist. Dead. It's dead, bro. It's dead. Look at what you lot have become. Look at what you lot have become. Face your front. That's the thing. You don't want to waffle and talk about other teams until it's time to face your front. Because when you're done chatting, you're going to look at it. I'm willing to place a bet. Just like you lot did with Ten Hag. Just like you lot did with Amarin and going to do with Carrick. How long until you say you're going to sack him? You mean to tell... You got to remember, yeah... Is that an agenda? Warren. When did Mikel Arteta retire from football? Because I think it was 2015. Bearing in mind, you're on the longest trophy, major honours drought of the top 6 as well. When did Arteta retire from football? 2016. So you mean to tell me Mikel Arteta won a couple of FA Cups at Arsenal Football Club, retired, went and put the cones out for Pep Guardiola, became Arsenal manager, and won the Prem before you lot? Where's the dynasty post Fergie, blood? Because we never been the biggest and baddest. But when I'm 31, man, seen us win the league with Wenger. Man, seen it with Arteta now. We've got the first manager to win the Premier League as a manager with the same club he's played for. Listen, make sure Carrick, be safe out there, you know. Because you one little 10-game run into the end of the season got you lot acting brand new. Be safe out there. It's a new ball game when you're playing more than 40 games. And you played 40 by default because the other competitions, you fucking shit. Make sure you stay safe. There's a lot of football. Make sure you stay safe. I want next season to start, man. I have enjoyed going to war with Warren and Marcel. Marcel's a prick when Arsenal lose, but he runs. At least I give it to Warren. He doesn't run away. So yeah, you can do that. But there's little youths. Same way we have showed the next generation at Arsenal what winning is like. You know, there's bare Man United fan. Being a Man United fan was a glory hunting thing. It was a cheat code. Robinho signed for City. Thought he was signing for you, man. There's a whole generation. There's guys in their 20s never see Man United do it. Never. Ain't done it. All I want to know is, are you going to win the league next year? Because if you're not putting your medals on the table or putting your nuts on the table, pause, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Misery likes company. You get more. You lot have watched my club more than your own. But Mum said not to look down on the less fortunate, man. Big up, you know, big up you lot, man. You lot are like you lot are like them drunk uncles playing dominoes and just waved off the rear neck, asking you why you're not married. And back in my day, you could do this, man. Don't care about your war stories, bro. It's A's up 3, 3's up, corner boys in the building. I forgot. You did win a trophy. It was we beat Arsenal trophy. I couldn't. Show man the dancing. Show man the dancing. Show man the dancing. Please. 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 Couldn't. I want to dance. I want to dance. I want to dance. Remove this. Remove this, please. We want to dance. We want to dance. Yeah? You pussies. Yeah? You lot fucked up. You lot fucked up letting my team win the Prem. So you lot can try controlling, they didn't win the Champions League. You can't be a big club. Oh, I don't give a monkeys if you think Arsenal's a big club or not. Because if we're a small club, so this small club with a manager that's not good enough and all the other connotations they write, took you man's chain. Say what you want about my guy. We won a Ferguson bullied this league. Bullied this league. We won a battle. Took a Prem off him. Pep bullied this league. We took a Prem off him. I don't know. It's tough. Biggest club in the land. Slot did that. And Liverpool sacked him. Maybe United are not the biggest club up north anymore. Maybe City are regulating. Maybe Liverpool have regained that. I don't know, man. You lot my favourite pagans. I'm rooting for you lot, you know. I'm rooting for you lot. Make sure next season you're not saying Carrick out and I hate Bruno and this and that. Because all your players are better than us. Where's lend me a Euro? Where's lend me a Euro? Because Marley Salmon's got a Prem. Like, fam. It's Friday. We can entertain some bullshit. DG, Leao Williams would have done a season or 2 ago. Get me Rafinha, Rodgers, and an 8. Watch me defend the league. The Rafinha thing's gone, bro. It's gone, bro. Man, speaking with poetry right now. Damaged the effort. Bro, I'm on Man United, you know. Damaged my childhood. Damaged it. But when you look at before Ferguson and whatnot, crazy. And Man United fans love to remind us that we lost 8-2, you know, even though your 7-0 against Liverpool is more recent. But history is history. If we don't know our past, we can't consider the present, and we don't know where we're going to head in the future. Did Arsenal beat Manchester United 39-0? Am I shameless? You know I am. I've got every reason to be. I'm sure I saw this on Twitter. I need to fact check. I'm going for it. No, it's fiction. They got away with one, didn't they? All right, Warren, cool. It's 17-1 to me. You scored. I gave away a penalty with that one. This is why I hate social media. DG, remember when Vieira told us to sign Elise? We start with Odegaard. Don't forget Elise is a natural cam too. We need more tech this summer. Bring me Leao and a mobile 8. Big up Karma H in it, bro. You're not dead. Big bad Man United. Used to took Robin Van Persie from us, and we gave him gassing up assist records. I don't know why Rance hates us that so much, but he can hate us, bro. Like, I don't care who hates Arsenal Football Club. If you're not with us, who cares? Fuck the other 19 teams, bro. Fuck the other 19 teams. Forget trying to be these good youths. Villain mode. Laugh when we lose, laugh. Don't call us unbearable. Man are putting on PSG shirts and carrying on. And that's Rants. That's people on the major platform. That's all the pagans. And it's friends in my personal life. I'm on to everyone. But when you're done laughing at Arsenal not winning the Champions, man are laughing at us winning a title and being in the Champions League final. Chelsea, you're getting very close to 10 years. United on a 13, 14. Sorry, but matter of fact, Chelsea's domestic record in the FA Cup final is scary. Let's not get on to Liverpool. All of the odds are doing shit. What is it Noni said? Everyone's just tweeting and typing. You got Jed Spence chatting shit. Don't worry. Don't worry, Jed Spence. We're going to terrorize you. And I hope you make it to America. As he made it to America, I hope you took the 2 in the blue out of that suitcase. I really do. But yeah. All right, Lee, appreciate the super chat. Chelsea's mantra was making history, not reliving it. Look at them now. Come get your Prem back, people. Chat less, like man said. Just chat. Too much chatting, bro. Too much chatting, bro. Change jobs. Just make sure you win it when the rules change. Oh, the rules change. And you think Mikel Arteta and Nicholas Hover are not madmen already? You think, because the thing is, let's have it right. You know, we've evolved in certain aspects, but traditional football, we ain't evolved, bro. So what do you think is going to happen when all of my attackers get their acts together, when their recruitment comes in? Now that we've got that mental handbrake of what the fuck do you think is going to happen? Make sure you're stepping up to the table, bro. Make sure. Because last time I checked, of the 20 teams in the Premier League right now, statistically, only one manager has won that Premier League title by default because Pep got run out of the league. Pep got run out of the league. Yeah? Smash the lights. Just come get your shit back, man. Don't... All of you United fans, I've got texts. Oh, we're back next season. Say nothing. Say nothing. Because you lot watch us more than you can say nothing. Just come get it back, man. Winners win, losers explain. We didn't win the champs. We've explained why. Yeah? Just come get it back. Please, man. Please, man. Now, Rance is my favorite up on YouTube, man. He's a generational hater. I can't lie. And you know what I like? Well, Rance is my friend, mate. Like, chat shit about Arsenal, but away from football, he's one of the most realists in YouTube, man. And I'm telling you that for free. So, yeah, I know his opinions can frustrate, but yeah. Yeah, and we're going to do it back to back. And you've never won it post-Fergie. Focus, bro. Focus. Don't look at my pot. Your food is burning. You got rats in Old Trafford. Allow it, man. Please. Please. Everybody make sure you're at the parade next season. Listen, we need another parade. Trust. Next season, and also Arsenal fans around the world, yeah, we need to link up. Do you know what annoys me as well, yeah? Is people like to... There's idiots that like to question international fans. Like, bro, I big you up here. I forgot your name, but I met some of you that watch my platform and just Arsenal fans from... Well, we'll be here all day. India, America, this, that, and the other, and the third. But a lot of people flew in. But there was one guy came in from India, bro, with his wife. Like, flew in from India, South Africa, etc. Oh, big bad Man United. Big bad Man United. Talking about FA Cups and League Cups. I thought they weren't majors. Europa League. Europa League. We ain't... Hey, I'm just an Arsenal fan. We're not good in Europe. Big bad Man United. With 3 Champions Leagues. Would have probably had 5 if you didn't buck the generational Pep Guardiola. Ain't won the Premier 13, 14 years. Ain't been in a Champions League final since 08. As I said, you've got GTA came out before you last won a league title. You know, when you won the Champions League, the iPhone weren't even the in-thing. People were on BBM, and much less, iPhone had a button. You need to focus. Man United, you need to focus. No matter how much you do, Asna, you're Kalas, and you know it in your heart. I see it, you're scared. It was cold on that roof in Finsbury. Listen, big up you lot that were on roofs and climbing. Me, I'm just on the hooligan thing, getting drunk, charting. I'm not climbing shit. Crazy. And the thing is, they love to remind us about 22 years. Bro, a lot of other clubs have had longer droughts, but they talk. We win in it. They talk, we win in it. They can talk, we win. Because at the end of the day, man seen Pep do the treble thing. I ain't seen no one else do the Invincibles. You're meant to be big bad Man United. You lot had the chance to stop Pep. As I said earlier, not only in the 10 years have you not won the league or finished above him, you had the chance to something unique to Manchester United in this country, a treble, in that final, and you didn't do nothing. DG, what's your favourite?